Alright, what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Perk build series. And today we are here with the last of Nemesis teachable perks. On Nemesis, of course. And the perk we have today is Hysteria. Hysteria, you know how to brutalize one member of a team to cause a panic. Whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all injured survivors suffer from the oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Hysteria can only trigger once every 30 seconds. So it's basically like, if survivors are healing, you know, they keep at least one or two people full health, we will get good value on Hysteria if we can spread pressure and basically hit and run. If that kind of makes sense. That's how I feel like you should use Hysteria. You should hit and run, branch off, find the next person, so that you can catch them off guard. Like, oh shit, killer's here, but they didn't hear you coming. You know, so to combo with Hysteria, because you know Hysteria basically is going to make all injured people oblivious whenever somebody gets hit. You know, if we hit a full health person, so we'll have nurses. You know, if they're oblivious, you know, me personally, I feel like the counter to nurses, if it's a killer with a terror radius, is don't heal in their terror radius. If you're healing in their terror radius and they come straight for you, boom, nurses, then don't heal in their terror radius. But if they're oblivious and they can't hear me, then they can't hear me coming. Or they wouldn't really put two and two together. So since they're oblivious and the terror radius is basically, if you hear the terror radius, you start running because the killer's coming. So since they don't hear that, we'll be able to get nurses value easy peasy. To combo with this also, we have Deathbound. So Deathbound's a weird perk in my opinion. It's like, you know, it's one of Pyramid Head's perks. Whenever another survivor heals another survivor for a health state at least 32 meters away from me, so it's a far away heal, Deathbound will activate and they'll scream revealing their location. And for the next 60 seconds, if the survivor isn't 8 meters away from the survivor they healed, they're oblivious. So this is just kind of like extra oblivious added on top of it, which I kind of feel like, because Hysteria, you know, if people just decide, fuck it, I'm not healing, you know, then it's going to be a little harder to get Hysteria value. So Deathbound is here to add more oblivious into the equation. And we also have Bloodhound. Bloodhound will be able to see people's blood for a lot longer, and it's a lot more discernible. So we can see it from a lot more distance. It's a lot brighter. So it's basically just a little bit extra tracking. You know, tracking blood is easy enough, but like with Bloodhound, the blood will light up and we'll be able to track somebody down to wherever they are. You know, also this perk, you could switch and swap it out for any perk really. I personally would, you could do Sloppy Butcher. You know, this is only Sloppy Butcher tier 1, but Sloppy Butcher tier 3 increases the rate which healing progression is lost by hemorrhage by 25%. So it basically makes healing take longer, and hemorrhage effects are a lot worse. You could also do like Thanatophobia to kind of like slow the game down just a little bit. You could really throw any somewhat anti-healing perk in here, like Gift of Pain, you know. But I'm going with Bloodhound today because I feel like Nemesis with the blood, you know, also with the tracking from our zombies, we'll be able to capitalize on that. And also for our add-ons, we have the NA Alpha Parasite, which whenever we contaminate a survivor, they become oblivious for 60 seconds or until they receive a vaccine. I don't know which that means. So basically they're oblivious until they receive a vaccine, so they could be oblivious all game. I don't really know. Oh no, so if they get a vaccine before the 60 seconds is up, then no, they'll stop being oblivious. Okay, that makes sense. And then the depleted ink ribbon, so that zombies respawn 5 seconds faster. Also, it increases zombie movement speed by 50%. And during endgame, we can kill both of our zombies so that they're in the exit gate. So if somebody's contaminated and injured, we can catch them off guard with the zombie. But hopefully this build works. I'm hoping we get a decently small map, because I feel like a map would be able to control better. And we're in Nemesis, so pallets aren't really a problem. We're really oppressive and chase. So hopefully, let's get into it. Let's get in the game. See you guys there. All right. Even bigger map. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to get out of tier 1 first. I don't get that. I don't get it. I want to hit you. Now I leave. That was fast. Alright, that's one. Oh, she got this loop. I'm leaving. I just need to hit one more person. Alright, got her. Now I'll commit to her. Break that. Always go some weird direction. Nice. Alright, so the way they're playing, I feel like we could definitely get some Hysteria value. Because they look like I'm gonna hide. They might have spine check. So I'm gonna try to play around that fact. Alright, first gen done all the way over there. Second gen's done. Nice. Good shit. That's what I like to see. Alright. Get her. Got Deathbound. Where's that at? Over here. Alright, so they pop both the gens on that side? Yeah. And then she's running. She has a flashbang. Take that. That one was like, nah. Nah, gangy. Punch her down. Throw her up. Hopefully they don't heal. I think that's why, like, they should make that kind of change to Deathbound. So instead of like once every minute. Nice. Because like the 60 seconds, you know, If it just applied that oblivious to them, but it was like eruption or something like that. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, so we'll scoop her. I kind of want to find everybody so I can punch them. There's her. My mom. Your mom. Communist mom. Our. Oh, there's a zombie going upstairs. Somebody's up there. No, thank you. Nice, so we got more oblivious people. Boom. Now she's oblivious too. Now this is my 4th game personally, but it's going really well. I would possibly swap out Bloodhound for Sloppy Butcher. I would definitely do that. You could run Bloodhound, you could run Sloppy Butcher. Yo, that's value right there. Alright, we got some more oblivious. She used 2 vaccines so far. Alright, that's another one. So that's 3 gone so far. So there's 1 left in the map. Okay, so Deathbound. Deathbound would probably work better paired with Sloppy Butcher to kind of counter the two people. You know, because the best way to counter Sloppy Butcher is to pair up on heals. So if you're doing that with Deathbound, you'll get more with Deathbound. Because I'm pretty sure both the Nia and the Elodie are oblivious. Oh, I missed. Alright, who's this? Claude? Yeah, I want her. I don't think I've booked her yet. I want to get her sick again. That was so random. She's like, I will not get sick. No, you're getting sick. You're catching the flu. I'm giving it to you. Come on. Come on, you catching this motherfucking sickness. Uh-huh. You catching this motherfucking sickness. I was gonna say, you finish this shit in my fucking face. There she is. Nice. Alright, she's going up on a hook. But otherwise, the combo of nurses and Hysteria is really good. But Meg, I'm gonna chase you. Alright, she got this pallet right here. Just gonna break that. Where's she running off to? She's gonna run back here. She has an LT. Force her to vault that. We got some more oblivious people. Boom. I'm gonna say that's Hysteria value too, because our tear radius is kinda gone. Oh shit, alright, dang, she used 3. She's like, I do not want to be sick. We're gonna get her sick again. Alright, so the mega is now gone. They're in the building, based on what this zombie is telling me. Hey, what's up? Nice. Alright, throw her up on a hook. If she doesn't want to be sick, I won't make her. Yo, I feel like the hooks are kind of butt. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, when she gets unhooked, we're gonna try to make her sick. There you go. You good, G? Yeah, he good. He walking again. Alright, let's go get her sick. That is our #1 mission right now. Ain't no way. Oh, you're gonna bag. Okay. Just break that. You don't really got nothing else to work with. Oh, Claude, I'm making you sick. Just stay on the ground a little bit. Alright, and the zombies coming over here. I'm gonna go check that gen back there. Nope. I think that gen has more progress. Oh. Make her sick. That is the goal. You're gonna have to fight the zombie. Fight the zombie! It's harder to actually make a good survivor walk into a zombie than it really appears to be. She's dead. I'm not gonna kill her off yet. There's still one more person who's not down on hook, and I'm pretty sure it's Nia, and I want to go find her. So who's this zombie on? What's up? That was bloodhound value right there from the blood. A little bit of our zombie too. Oh no, it was her. She was the one that wasn't dead on hook. Yo, that was kind of like a calling. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, somebody on Facebook. Alright, so we head over here. Get picked up. If I was Elodie, I'd want to be healed right now. Or if I was Claude, I'd want Elodie to fully heal me. I know, they're over this way. Nia. Alright. I'll leave Elodie for last. After this, I'm gonna go for Claude. You can't camp a pallet against a Nemi. Nemi's a weird one, in my opinion, to play. Alright, Deathbound's gone. I'm not gonna bring her down to the basement. I'm gonna stay up. Boom, there we go. Oh. Alright, just what I'm looking for. What's up? Gonna say you can't go up that way, no. Bro, that shit would have hit me. These hitboxes are so goofy. Like, I dodged Nemesis tentacles, like dodged them and still been hit. But you telling me that shit don't hit? Bro, I literally, like, licked her feet with my tentacle whip. Alright, nah, if I don't get a 4K, it's fine. Hunch on this map, though. Oh, wait, no, I have an idea where she is. She changed direction. She's in main building right now. Damn, I think I might find Hatch before she does. Nope. That's cap. That's cap. Alright, that was a good game. What do we have? Approve thyself, streetwise. Streetwise, but you didn't have any item. She had deliverance. She had dead hard, but never used it. Because she was using her life most of the time. Alright, that wasn't bad. GG's. Alright. So what are my thoughts on Hysteria? In my honest opinion, Hysteria is kind of a weird perk. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, by itself, Hysteria, you know, it could single-handedly win your game. Now, the Oblivious status effect is a weird status effect. That's a status effect that plays on the survivor's perception and, like, if they can pay attention. Like, if a survivor's oblivious and I can get the sneak up on them, I got value out of Hysteria. But if they're a good survivor, and with Nemesis, you know, they can hear my hulking stomps from miles away coming up to them, you know, it really isn't much. But Hysteria, I like it because on different killers, I wouldn't say it's good on Legion because, like, you could get Hysteria value as Legion really easily, really fast, but it kind of counters your power because Oblivious, you know, that means you can't really frenzy people. You don't get the killer instinct when you frenzy. But it's good for some killers. I feel like for some hit and run killers, like a Wraith or a Ghostface, you know, Oni, it'll work better for them in situations. I also feel like to best use this perk, you need a tracking perk, like Floods of Rage or Barbecue, or something else, something to show you where survivors are, so you can. Because I feel like that's the best way to use Oblivious. You know where they are, but they don't know where you're coming from or where you're approaching from. That's, in my opinion, the best way to use Oblivious in Dead by Daylight. So it's kind of weird. You know, I feel like Hysteria, you know, you want to keep people injured and you don't want people to heal. And if they do heal, they get punished for it. But, you know, the worked out pretty well. It's just, in my opinion, I would swap out Bloodhound for Sloppy, just so people are more likely to double up on heals, so that you could get more deathbound value across the board. Because if two people heal one person, then, you know, they'll both get Oblivious. But that's just my opinion, you know. Oblivious, it might be different for everybody's experience. I feel like everybody's experience in Dead by Daylight is a little bit different from everybody else's, because it's, you know, it's your own personal experience. But those are just my thoughts on it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you made it this far, leave a like. You know, I appreciate your support. I appreciate all the comments. And I'm just going to keep banging the series out. You know, I got ample time to bang it out. I'm going to get it out for you. I got Pinhead's perks done. Nemi's perks are done. I might do a special video for Eruption. I have clips of the old eruption in play, and then I want to try to use the new eruption. So with that all the way, have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are from on this beautiful planet I'll call home. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Peace.
Alright, got me make some baby.